What's up, everybody? You don't know who it is. It's Tyler, and today, as of the day I'm recording this, it's the first day of NY Toy Fair, or I think that's what it's called, NY Toy Fair, NY Comic Con, New York Toy Fair, New York Comic Con. I think it's Toy Fair, New York Toy Fair, and they showed off some pretty good stuff. They showed off some not so really good stuff. So we're just gonna go through the top 5 best figures that they showed and the top 5 worst figures that they showed. So let's get started. First, we're gonna start off with the top 5 best figures that they have shown today. Number 5. Well, before we get into it, I just want to make a disclaimer. There will be no screenshots in the video. Ringside Collectibles Facebook page has pictures along with their Instagram, Ringside C. I think Mattel might have some. I got these off of Wrestling Days' YouTube live stream. So shout out to Wrestling Days. He did a live stream talking about all 59 figures, right? Real quick. Excuse me. We're not going to include the little, I don't remember what they're called. Like Beast Mode, the little figure guys. Not including them. If we were going to include them, I would have to pick the 5 worst figures out of those, and that would fill up my whole entire worst. Because those figures, other than Mattel, I don't like the figures, you know what I'm saying? I love Mattel figures. I used to like Rumblers. I like Rumblers. And of course I like the Mattels. The retros are kind of growing on me a little bit. The Jakks, I'm not a real big fan of Jakks. And I would have to say my least favorite is, and I don't like the monsters and the zombies. But I would have said my least favorite, like, way before my time. It's back in, like, the 80s. They had those, like, rubber wrestlers. Had, like, Hogan, and I think Andre the Giant, and Jake the Snake, and Bambi King Kong Bundy. I'm not sure, Bret Hart maybe. Macho Man, maybe Ultimate Warrior. Undertaker. I can't remember who they all had. But, I got a few of them. I got like 8 of them, I think, at one time. And I just didn't like them. I'll be sure. I just didn't like them. I don't like them. I don't like the feel of them. That's why I'm scared of these AEW figures. Because I don't know if they're going to be like the Mattel. Or if they're going to be like, you know, like Jakks garbage or whatever. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Till then, let's get into this. So yeah, no screenshots. Number 5. Sassy, or not sassy, but the Sassy Southern Belle. The lady, Lacey Evans. Now, this figure Alright, so I don't like Lacey Evans, right? Her and the Iconics and Dana Brooke, just something about them. It's just, I don't like them, you know, and I don't want to say that they're not talented, because I would never even imagine me stepping into a ring and doing what they do each and every, well, I wouldn't say each and every week, however, you know what I'm saying, like, I couldn't imagine myself in a ring and performing like they perform. Absolutely no way, right? So, you know, something. But, what was that? Yeah, I don't like the way they wrestle, right? And like I said, I don't want to say that because if I got in the ring, I would wrestle 10 times worse than they do. No, forget 10 times, 1,000 times. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would suck. So anyway, Lacey Evans at number 5. Her figure is pretty good. Comes with a skirt and a hat. The only thing that I could, like, criticize on this is, for one, it doesn't come with, like, a little purse thing. And then, for 2, the hat doesn't come with, like, the thing over the face, that, like, the clear thing that comes down. It doesn't come with that. It's just a sun hat. So I'm like, okay, whatever. But, you know, it's whatever, you know, it's her first figure. Hopefully more to come. You know. We'll see. Well, that was number 5, Lacey Evans. Number 4, number 4, the strongest, fastest, toughest woman. I think that's what her catchphrase is. Anyway, it's the EST of NXT. It's Bianca Belair. Now, I didn't like Bianca at first. I'll be honest. Because I didn't watch NXT, you know, it was on the network, and I go to church on Wednesday nights, so I never watched it. And there was this big Bianca Belair talk, and I was like, they're not that good. And so, without even, and I watched a couple matches, and I was like, all she does is twiddle with her hair, and do this, and do that with the hair, and slap the hair, and then I got to watch a match with her. I forgot what match it was. But I was like, she's really freaking good. And I mean, it was just here recent. It was like September of 2019. So I was like, oh my gosh. She's pretty good. And I like Belair ever since, you know what I'm saying? I like how Wednesday night, she just came out and she was like in the middle of a match, she came out and she was like, Charlotte Flair and what's her name? Chelsea Green was like, we got a match, and she was like, I'm gonna let y'all finish. But I'm the real highlight here. Let me do what I gotta do, and then I'll leave y'all be. Like, that was pretty funny, right? That was pretty funny. But her figure, it's got the long hair. You know, it could be, I would say it could be better, but it also could be worse. Actually, no. I mean, obviously it could be better. There's always room for improvement. But I don't think it could be, or it definitely could be worse. But it's not bad. The attire is fantastic. I don't know if y'all remember, but the white attire with the red, like, lip on the top, excuse me, I'm glad they did not go with that attire. For some reason, the attire didn't click with me. It just didn't stand out, so to speak. So, glad they went with this one. This is probably one of my favorite attires for specific reasons that I'm not going to mention on camera for personal reasons. But it's one of my favorite, it's definitely one of my favorite attires, or it's one of my favorite attires that she's worn. So I'm glad they went with this one. And, number 4, Bianca Belair. Number 3, Otis and Tucker Heavy Machinery. Nah. These figures are fan-freaking-tastic. The only thing they could have done different is why. Why did y'all come with the, I hate to say this, but why did they come with those stupid YOLO County Tag Team Championships? I'm sorry. It's trash. Like, I'm gonna have them in my collection because I'm gonna buy the Heavy Machinery figures. But I'm literally going to throw the titles in my accessory, like, tub, bin thing, and they're never going to be touched again. Straight up. They're never going to be touched again. Now, they were never like a title in WWE, right? At least if I buy one like a Daniel Bryan Elite, and I get the eco-friendly championship with it, which I probably will do that. I hate the eco-friendly championship, but I'm gonna at least use that a time or two, you know what I'm saying? But with these YOLO County Tag Champs, I'm literally gonna throw it in my bin and never touch it again. Because I hate those titles. I didn't like, I guess I kind of understand the concept, you know, they're getting a title shot, or they weren't getting a title shot, and they wanted one. So they'd be like, hey, you know what, just go ahead, and, just go ahead, make our own titles, and boom. I don't get it, but, you know, I'm glad they come with the entrance jackets. Instead of the titles, I feel like they could come with, blue collar solid t-shirts. I think they could come with, like, I think maybe future, definitely future, figures. They're gonna come, and instead of the singlet, they're gonna come in, like, blue collar. Notice you're gonna have, like, a half one where his belly is showing. Like it's like just, and then his belly will show. I'm not Bill McKenna, so I can't really say what there is to come. And if they don't have, like, them on and stuff, like the half shirt, and Tucker have it on. Like, and that's the figure. Then just have, like Otis maybe shirtless, and you could add the half shirt, and Tucker have a singlet, maybe, with the, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not sure how it could work out, but it's okay, because we are having heavy machinery figures in the line, thank gosh. Number 2 is figure that we pretty much already have. However, we have it in a basic form. We knew this match, or not this match. We knew this figure was coming as of San Diego Comic-Con. Right. With the 2. And of course I'm talking about the 2 belts of Becky. 2 belts. Becky Lynch, WrestleMania, almost at 36. Becky Lynch, WrestleMania 35. Becky 2 belts. Ultimate Edition Series 5. This is a fantastic figure. I love the face scans, the alternate face scans, and the face scan that it comes with. I love it. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely a figure that I'm going to consider getting. Yeah. Sorry, I had to check my braces real quick. But, because honestly, the only, well, let me check. Yeah. Right. Yeah. The only Becky figure that I have, I don't want to lie to y'all, but the only Becky figure that I have was her first time to line figure. It's like series. It's like basic series. What are we on right now? 100. So basic series, I'm gonna say like 62, I think it was, or 61. I think it was basic series 62. And it was her debut, like, gimmick. Like, I want to get like 2 more Beckys. I'm wanting to get the basic one with the man t-shirt, and then I'm wanting to get this one. So anyway, number 2, Becky Lynch. Number 1, of course. I mean, and I'm gonna do it. I'm already saving up money. I'm already just got my fingertips on my chin like this, waiting for Ringside Collectibles to put this figure up on pre-order. I'm gonna let him in. I have to let him in. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I don't let him in, I'm just gonna be a disgrace at this point. Of course, I'm talking about The Fiend, Bray Wyatt. The Fiend. This figure, Tensor. Name one thing wrong with it. Name one. Okay. Actually, now that I think about it, the figure itself nailed the crap out of it, okay? The accessories, he come with the lantern. He doesn't come with the entrance jacket. But I honestly don't care. Because the figure makes up for it. The figure itself is fan-freaking-tastic. it's fan-freaking-tastic. Like, I'm definitely buying this figure. The pop vinyl comes out Sunday, and I need to get that. I'm gonna get that. I have money saved up for that, and I don't care how much this is, $60. I have like 100 and 200 something dollars, on me right now. Or not on me right now, currently, but like, I have it. So if it's $60, give it to me. If I gotta spend majority of my money, like half of my money, give it to me. I don't care. I'm gonna get the pop vinyl. I love The Fiend. I love Rey Mysterio. He's my favorite of all time. But he's my favorite currently. But I don't know. I don't want to say that I'm more of a Fiend fan than I am a Rey Mysterio fan, because I love me some Ray. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm still a Rey Mysterio fan, diehard. I'm so glad that so glad he's a Grand Slam champion. He deserves it. He needs to win the Universal Champion, not from The Fiend. Have him win it from Roman Reigns or something. I don't know. But anyway, The Fiend, number 1 on the best list. Alright, so now for the top 5 first. The first 3 are for the same reasons. Second 2 are for not the same reasons. Or the last 2. But anyway, we're going to start off with number 5. The Battle Pack. And it's not the Battle Pack, right? It's a figure from the Battle Pack. Ricochet and Velveteen Dream. That Ricochet. The main thing, and the only thing, the reason that it's on here, because one, I needed spots to fill, right? But it's a re-release from Elite Series 69. That's all it is. They did nothing. Same head scan, same attire. They didn't change a thing. They didn't paint the pants differently. It's the same thing. It's the exact same thing. Nothing different. So that's why it's on here. Number 4 is the, hold on. Which one do I want to do? Hang on, guys. Okay, I made up my mind. Number 4 is Shinsuke Nakamura. Not the regular version, but the blue chase variant version. It's okay. It's not a re-release. Okay. However, you've seen this figure before. Saw it back at Comic-Con, I do believe. It was gonna be like Shinsuke and was it Miz, I think? I can't remember. But in Survivor Series, it was like an Elite Shinsuke and anyways. I don't know. But anyways, it's just the same figure. Shinsuke Nakamura, the regular version of that, is awesome. We needed a heel Shinsuke, and we got him. We were gonna get him a little while ago, but now we're finally getting him. And I just don't like the blue. I don't. I like the red and the black. That's my favorite attire. That's the only thing I like about him turning heel. is him getting a new attire instead of just the red pants. I don't like it. I didn't like that attire. Just the red pants and nothing else. You know what I'm saying? It would have been really cool if he had like the Fiend pants, if he had like red with black stripes. That would have been pretty cool. But the Fiend didn't want to share his pants. I'm kidding. But yeah. So that's why Shinsuke Nakamura on the list. Number 3 is Kevin Owens. The face scan isn't that great, to be honest with you. And then again, it's a re-release of a Chase variant of the last basic that we added, I believe. I think it was a lot. I know it was I definitely know it's a re-release of a Chase variant. 68? Basic Series 68? It was the same one with... No, I know what it was. Chase variant of Elite Series 66. Yeah. It's the same figure, but in basic form. You know, it don't cut it for me. Face scan, I don't like. I prefer Elite Series 61 face scan, which I hated at first. I was like, oh my god, this is the worst Kevin Owens in history. But now I'm like, you know, this is the best face scan of Kevin Owens in history. And like, I compared and I was like, oh my god, it's so much better. So, I'd rather see that face scan from here on out. So number 3 is Kevin Owens. Number 2 and number 1 are from the new wave of figures / the returning wave of figures. Anyways, number 2 is the Lost Legends Series 7 Sting. Now this Sting was prototyped back in San Diego Comic-Con. I was like, oh, okay, Sting, you know, it's gonna be a pretty good Sting. Oh boy, was I wrong. This Sting is by far the worst Sting that we have gotten. The face paint, it's it's terrible. It's white with a black mark like here and a black mark here. Like, what is that? That's not Sting. And then the attire, it's not, like, maybe it's from his WCW days. I don't know. It's by far the worst Sting. You want to get a really good Sting? Go to the Hall of Fame series. Elite Series. I can't remember what the Elite Series, like Hall of Fame Elite Series it was. But go to that one. Fantastic, right? If you want to get something like kind of like this, go to the Sting Basic. You know, if you want to even get something older than this, I think it's older than this. Go to Elite Series 62 Sting. A Surfer Sting. WCW. Same thing. Well, not the same thing, because that's Surfer. This is like the... Anyway. But this Sting is by far the worst figure. Not the worst. Excuse me, not the worst figure. But the worst Sting figure. Ever. And that brings me to my number 1. This is from the Decade Dominance. And I like the concept of this line, right? It's a great line. I love it. But no, this figure, no, no. It's not good. It's terrible. Throw that crap in the garbage. I hope, like some of the figures, it gets unreleased because it's that bad. Talking about the Natalia, right? First of all, to start, it's got their defect. The belly button. The belly button, like on her attire, you can see the belly button. You shouldn't be able to do that. You shouldn't be able, when she has her attire on, when you see Natalia wrestle, you don't see her belly button through her attire, do you? No. You see her attire, you don't see her belly button. You know what I'm saying? Like the Bianca Belair had the belly button defect. And I'm not the only one that complains about this. I've heard so many YouTubers complain about the belly button defect. That's what I'm gonna call it, is the belly button defect. Or the belly button effect. Not defect, but effect. The belly button effect. It's right. And then the face can isn't right. And I know, but if comments were turned on, which I don't know why they're turned off, but if the comments were turned on, I would get comment after 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 comment saying that they totally disagree with me about this. But the best thing about this figure is the accessory that it comes with in the Divas Championship. You know, people call it the butterfly belt, and I looked into like detail with it, and yeah, sure, whatever. It's butterfly belt, whatever. I don't care. It's a really good title. I like it, anyways. The Women's Championship is obviously better, in my opinion. But the Divas Championship is, I would say, like a C rating for me. Not quite a D, not quite a B, but like right there. You get a better face scan, and you get, ooh, it's like weird. Okay, but anyway, you get a new face scan, and you get rid of the belly button effect, and you know, we're good. I like the attire, and I like the concept, and I like that they're trying to get a flashback Natalia. But if you're gonna get a trash flashback Natalia, I like get one raw, you know what I'm saying? So, anyway, I'm gonna close out for the night. I'm getting pretty tired. It's like 11:30 here. But I'm gonna close out. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked the video, want more videos like this video, then hit the like button as hard as possible can. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single upload. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I have another video coming up in the next couple days. Maybe even tonight, maybe possibly. Well, as the day of recording it, it will be tomorrow night. But as of the day this is going up, then it would be tonight. But, because I'm filming this on Friday, and this is going to be uploaded on Saturday, because the house that I'm in right now, the connection is not all there. So, gotta film it, or upload it tomorrow. That's how tired I am, I can't even speak. Gotta upload it tomorrow, filming it tonight, upload tomorrow, hopefully double upload tomorrow night. or hopefully double upload tomorrow. This video. And then the one that I started recording last night. I think it was last night. No, today. Started recording it today. This morning when I woke up. And then, yeah. So, I will see you in the next video. And as always, peace.